Self-discipline is one of the hardest habits to develop across the entire board of habits. It's hard to force yourself not to indulge in the little things that you so desperately want to indulge in. And it's hard to make yourself sit back and not do the things that you want to do, such as laying around and doing nothing when you should be finishing up that side hustle order or school assignment or chore. It's a difficult habit to develop, of course, and it's also a delicate balance to have. If you develop too much self-discipline, it's quite possible that you could miss enjoying days off and the little things in life because you're too busy doing everything else. That's why today we're going to cover the top 9 tips to develop self-discipline the right way. Make sure you stick around till the end to see the best tip. Number 9. Know where you struggle. One of the first steps to any plan is realizing that you have a problem in the first place. If you can't identify where you're struggling, then there's no way to help yourself. To develop good self-discipline, you first need to consider where you actually struggle and figure that out. You need to make sure that you can pinpoint exactly when and where you have problems, so you can strike where you need help the most. Do you feel extra lazy when you don't go to the gym? Do you have trouble studying when you're in your room or laying in your bed? Find the places and the situations where you struggle the most and try to list them. Seeing them in front of you may help you realize where you can make changes. Number 8. Know when you thrive. In the same way that knowing how you struggle is essential to developing good self-discipline, knowing when you thrive is just as important. Do you focus better when a certain playlist is going on in the background? Do you study better at the library on the quiet floor instead of your room? Are you more motivated to work out in the morning or in the evening? Finding out your personal strengths when it comes to creating a plan for self-discipline allows you to work with yourself, not against yourself. It can help you come up with a plan that can ensure your own personal success. For instance, if you know that you struggle with being productive if you don't work out, and you also know that you feel more motivated to work out in the morning, then one of the easy fixes could be simply reworking your schedule to ensure that you're working out in the morning. This will increase your productivity while using the habits that are already helpful to you and make your life easier. Number 7. Identify and write down clear goals. Writing down your goals in something like a planner, a to-do list, or even a sticky note can be one of the best things that you can do for yourself if you're trying to develop self-discipline. Seeing your goals and the things you want to accomplish in front of your eyes may reduce any anxiety that you have about the tasks at hand. It can help you see that the things you want to do aren't as bad as they seem, and that you're overestimating them. What you thought was so big that you couldn't even comprehend doing it today was actually 3 tasks that were super easy to complete once you wrote them down and figured out what they were. Seeing the goals in front of you can help visualize the exact way that you need to do, how much time you need to set aside, and the materials that you will need. The visualization of seeing your goals can become extremely helpful in developing self-discipline, especially once you feel the rush of accomplishment after checking off a task. Number 6. Visualize your outcome. It can be hard to maintain self-discipline if your goal is really far away. Why keep going to the gym if you're not seeing immediate results? Why stick to the diet if you're still gaining weight? Why continue the renovations to your home if you're going to just move out one day anyway? These are definitely some of the thoughts that can flash through people's minds when they're considering the future of their habits. So one of the best things to remember when it comes to maintaining the drive to reach the goal and the discipline it takes to get there is remembering what you're working for. Remember that dream body that you're working for. Remember that sweet house that you saw on Better Homes and Gardens. Remember the car you're saving up for. Whatever it is that you want, continue to visualize it daily. This will help motivate you to stick to the plans you set in motion for being disciplined. If you're loving this video, then make sure to subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed," and we will personally reply to your comment. Number 5. Don't wait for it to feel right. Lots of people wait for the right moment, as they call it. They think that the moment matters instead of just waking up in the morning and deciding that that was what they needed to do. There is a quote that goes, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." The best time to start going after what you want is now, not when you feel that the time is right. After all, the secret is that time can always be pushed back. You can always argue that it wasn't the right time, that there was no time to do it, that today wasn't the day. Don't wait for the opportunity to come to you. Go to it. Self-discipline is hard to develop, but one of the most important developments in it is learning to seize the day. Don't wait for the moment to feel right. You need to go for what you want. Seize the day. Number 4. Start small. If you're trying to figure things out and you're trying to develop the skills for self-discipline, it would be one of the worst things to do if you dive in headfirst expecting great results. Start small, as you would with every new habit. Don't expect yourself to figure everything out overnight, as you will end up causing yourself endless strife for absolutely no reason. Don't push yourself too hard. Set yourself little steps that you wish to accomplish. Maybe the first thing you need to do is simply get up in the morning and prepare yourself to work out, or study, or whatever you need to do. The act of getting up may be all you need to do to motivate you to do more, and the trend would continue. This will allow you to use your newly found motivation to make yourself rise to the top. Number 3. Get a mentor. Someone who has already been there, someone who has also struggled with the same struggles you are facing right now could be a tremendous help. They could give you tips on how to properly spend your time and show you the best ways that they use to develop self-discipline. Maybe they turned off their TV when they were going to work. Maybe they turned off their phones as well. Maybe they had to work somewhere else entirely because when they tried to work at home, it was too distracting. Maybe they had to work out 30 minutes after they ate. Or maybe they had to set several alarms to force themselves to work out or be annoyed instead. Whatever tips a mentor will have, they obviously work. You will know this because the mentor has already developed the habit and therefore can help you. Use the skills that a mentor can offer to develop your own and ask them to keep you accountable. This can aid you in the future. Number 2. Know exactly how you're going to measure progress. If you go into starting a new habit, such as self-discipline, it may be in your best interest to figure out exactly how you're going to want to monitor and track your progress. That way, you can ensure that you're getting where you want. If you're working out, give yourself a sticker each day that you can get up and go to the gym. If you're trying to wake up early so that you have more time in the day, give yourself a delicious breakfast once a week to motivate yourself to continue to get up. Measure progress with a chart, stickers, or rewards. Ensure that you can see yourself growing and becoming better, so that when the rewards of your work do come sweeping in, you will feel them. Measure your progress so you can see and better develop your self-discipline. Number 1. Remove temptations. One of the hardest ways to focus when trying to work, even on self-discipline, is temptation. If you're trying to work from home and your TV is staring at you, then it may be impossible to work. If you're wanting to work out and lose weight, but you're surrounded by junk food, you may work out, but you'll come back home and eat the bad food. The first step to achieving a goal is using your self-discipline to remove any temptations in your way. This will allow you to focus on the work that you need to get done and move forward in your path to becoming more disciplined. And if you found this video useful, then you'll love these. And be sure to like this video to let the YouTube algorithm know you'd like to see more videos like this one.